Welcome to the 2020 Linn County Virtual Fair 4-H and FFA Cat Show.
Our first class is in the cat division, short hair cat, any color. And here's our first entry.
All right, so I was very interested in this is just an absolutely beautiful cat to look at it in the pictures here. And the way she kind of just rolls over and likes her little belly rubs. That's, I'm assuming it's a her. And then these are, from the pictures, it looks like she's a very well-groomed cat, well taken care of. Just a nice, well-adjusted cat. And I also really appreciated your answers that you named on your sheet here. It was interesting. The last time I judged the cat show, we were talking about, well, what is a queen? And I think one person knew. And this year, you all asked what were feral cats. And I was glad to hear that a lot of people had good answers for that one as well. So, Selena, I think that this is just a really good cat, and Snuggles looks like she's just well adjusted here. So you have a good exhibit here. Well, I think that Selena deserves a blue.
All right, our next entry is entry 377, Charlie and his cat Chester.
All right, now Chester, again, this was one that I just only had the write-up initially, and I was looking at this, but looking at the pictures here, Chester is, oh, I love this black cat. He's just so gorgeous. My daughter has 2 black cats, and they were temporarily living with us while she was getting her house ready for sale. So I think I got a special place in my heart for black cats. And again, you had some very detailed answers on your question. You did a really good job of answering this one. One of the questions I would like all of the exhibitors to kind of consider is, how often do you clean the litter box? And are you the one that does it? We found out, the cats seem to do best if they have their litter box cleaned about every day. And that was good. Also, good answers to what is a feral cat, and this cat in the pictures looks very well groomed. You're kind of holding it a lot there. Does he like to run away? See, he just kind of keeps moving on. It seems to be, he's age 10. He's a 10-year-old cat. So, nice pictures, nice write-up. Again, I think that Charlie, I think you are deserving of a blue.
Okay, our next entry is 799, Tessie and her cat Tori.
All right, this is one we just had a video of, and all the answers were done online. And I loved looking at this. This is just a beautiful cat. Again, good pictures of it. Looked like it was very good. Looked like it was a very social cat. On the videos, it looked like it was very well taken care of, and that you are doing a good job of socializing it, and looks like she's a really good cat, and you gave very good answers to the questions on the video. So, and looking at this one seemed to be brushed a lot because I did not see too much shedding. So this is also, oh, and I love those 2 eyes. The 2 eyes there, the 2 separate eyes. One's yellow and one looks like it's blue. Could be green. I'm not quite sure. But anyway, I like the fact that you have a very personable cat there. So, Tesla, you also deserve a blue.
All right, the next entry is Joel and his cat Oscar.
Okay, I've got Joel. Okay, I had Oz. Is that the nickname for Oscar?
I believe so. It looks like the name tag here does say Oz.
Okay. Boy, look at the ears on this cat. This cat has some pretty amazing ears. And again, this looks like just well-adjusted cat. Now, you mentioned, Joel, that this cat had Siamese in it, but you didn't point out where the Siamese characteristics are in your cat, unless it is in the ears or the tip of its tail, because I don't see a lot of the Siamese in there. It'd be nice to help some of us figure out where is the Siamese in your cat. Again, seems to be well adjusted. These cats just love these video judging here. To them, I think this is the way it should always be done, because they aren't so anxious. They're just really, really at ease. And just look at that cat rolling over there. So you had good answers to your questions. That was my only question to you, was to figure out, well, what part of this cat here is Siamese, and help point that one out to us. So thank you very much for bringing that, Joel. And I see Oz has his name tag right there on his collar. So, all right, thank you very much, Joel. Again, it's a good looking cat, deserving of a blue.
The next cat is Violet, and the exhibitor is Trenton.
All right, and I saw Violet in here, I think. Trenton. Oh, right here on top. Oh, this cat here again from the video, just seemed very well adjusted, was sitting in your lap. This is a cat that I think you need to brush just a little bit more, because she was really kind of shedding. It's a little bit obvious when you take your hand and you brush it across the cat, and then you're sitting there shaking hair off your hand. So probably need to brush just a little bit more frequently. Cat's going to do its best to try and rub against the carpet and the and whatever else to try and help shed some of that. But a little brushing now and then might help do her some good. You also did very good answers to your questions. Beautiful blue eyes. Love that striped tail. It's a nice cat. And Violet, also, I think all your cats are going to be blue ribbon cats, because this was such a good show of them. So Violet's also a blue ribbon. Thank you very much, Trenton.
Okay. Oh, the next cat is Joel, or the exhibitor is Joel with his cat Millie.
Oh, I love the calicos. Again, you know, we've had calicos, and we have a nice place for calicos too in our heart. And this cat also looks good. Blue-eyed calico. In the video, she was just very well adjusted. In the picture still shots here, she just, easygoing. She's a nice stay-at-home cat. I think she's very comfortable where she is. Cats like their environment, and this one certainly seems to be liking hers. Again, Joel, I noticed there was some shedding when you were doing your pictures. So I would like to suggest that perhaps you give her a brush now and then kind of help some of that loose hair get off. That's the one thing that I noticed. So you might want to kind of do that. Other than that, she's a nice looking cat. You've done a really good job on her. So thank you, Joel. That's also blue ribbon.
Oh, there. Keep skipping them. Okay, the next one is Caroline and her cat Ollie.
Oh, this is the one that was tripping across the yard.
Yes.
All right. So, oh yeah, and there's the still pictures here also from there, because I see the river there in the background. Ollie doing apparently trying to do some hunting, maybe looking for some birds. Who knows what, but she got her attention there. Beautiful cat, just a real looking cat. The video didn't say anything at all, so I had to rely on your write-up here, and you did have some good answers for what this the questions that you had. You know, what is a male cat and a female cat, and you talked about ear mites, and that your cat likes water. Now this is really unusual. I didn't know that cats usually don't like water, but it also plays in the bathtub. So this is kind of a neat personality trait that you have for Ollie. So thank you very much for sharing it. Again, that Ollie looks like he's pretty well adjusted. So thank you. Also, all your cats are blue ribbon cats. So, and that one also had the vet certificate with it too. Thank you, Carolyn.
Okay, this is Caroline again and her cat Clover.
Yes, now this is pretty good. You have two cats, but you can answer the questions the same for both. So she also had some good questions. She answered that. But she talks a little bit more about the personality for her cat here. And that this cat here is a little more shy. So this is a cat that really does do well with a video show. And she says she's a one-person cat, and she just picked Carolyn to be her person. And that she's an unspayed, but will be after she has a litter of kittens. So I hope she's a good mama for you. And then you will take care of the whole cat population by having Clover spayed. And then she'll just be a nice cat staying at home there. Nice pictures of Clover. This is the first time I've seen Clover. So Clover has some really nice pictures there. She looks like she's a nice cat. So again, Carolyn, she's a blue ribbon. Take good care of her.
Okay, and this is Michaela and her cat Chloe.
Okay. I loved Michaela's write-up here on all the details she went to on how to trim the cat's toenails. She said it was a two-person job. I know cats don't like to have their nails trimmed. I have dogs that don't like to have their nails trimmed. So she had a very good write-up here. And I liked all the nicknames that this cat has in their household. So she's obviously the household pet cat. First time we've seen the pictures of it here, and she's just has some very interesting markings on this one, particularly with that black stripe right down the middle of her nose. It makes her look kind of almost like a harlequin. So just a very attentive, alert. She looks like she's just, I think maybe I can see where all those nicknames probably are very appropriate here. And she is the queen of the house over her dogs. So, but some of the nicknames she has: Pickle, Piddle, Poop Butt, and Princess Potato. Well, obviously she is a princess, and she is also the ruler of the house. So she is just a sweet cat there. So good answers to all the questions. And this, you said the cat's name was Chloe. So yes, and Chloe also has a blue ribbon. Thank you.
Okay, so that was our last short hair cat. We are now on to the long hair cat any color class. And there's only one entry in this class. And that is Caitlin and her cat Muffin.
Yes, I saw the video of Muffin, and Caitlin had some very good answers to the questions on the video. And that one was, and of course, the whole time Muffin was laying there doing absolutely nothing except purring. And she just says, "This is where I'm going to stay. Don't move me." So she described her cat. She described the part where she is part Himalayan. Beautiful cat, 10-year-old cat, I believe she said. And the only thing that I kind of would like to recommend is that, again, you might try and brush just a little more frequently. She's an older cat, and they don't sometimes get their grooming done quite as well as what they do when they're younger. So you have to kind of help. And the hair kind of looks a little bit more matted the older that they get. So you really do have to kind of do some brushing to kind of help get their oils distributed and things like that. But that first picture up there of Muffin, you know, she's just very aloof. She's basically the queen of the show, and she knows it, and she doesn't really care what you think. Just kind of go along about your business there. So again, Caitlin did some really good answers. So I did appreciate that, Caitlin. Thank you very much. You also have a blue ribbon. Thank you.
Okay, so this is the first fun class, and these are funny photos of the cats.
Okay.
The first one is Selena and her cat Snuggles.
Well, that's a good, yeah, that's a good picture. I like that. That's a blue.
This is Caroline and Ollie.
Oh, yeah, well, that's kind of cute. So Ollie finally did catch the fish. He was going fishing. That's a cute picture too. All right, we'll call that a blue.
Okay, the next one is Trenton and Violet.
That cat almost looks like it's cross-eyed in that picture. Kind of like, do you have to make me wear this? But do you notice the cat's in the box? Why does cats love boxes? And the smaller the box, the bigger the love. They'll try and get themselves into a box. So yes, the cat in the box. Violet, I don't know what you're doing in there, and you kind of look like you don't know what you're doing in there either. So yeah, that's a good picture. It's a blue.
Okay, the next one is Joel and Oscar.
Okay. Oscar could care less. kind of looks like me when I fall asleep. Okay, that's a good picture for Oscar or Oz. All right, yeah, it can be a blue too. Good picture.
Okay, so that was the end of the first fun class, and this next class is the favorite photo of their cat.
Okay.
So Selena Snuggles.
Oh yeah, look at how wide those eyes are. That is a fun picture. You did a good job on that one, Selena. Yeah, okay, yep, that's a blue.
And the next one is Caitlin and Muffin.
Muffin almost looks like he's trying to say something there. Said, what are all, you know, says, I'm here. Who needs Christmas presents? I am the present. This picture here, he looks very, very good. Yeah, this is, I can see that. That's all right. That's a good picture. That's a good picture. Yes, it's also blue.
Okay, Tessely and Tori.
On the fence post. Well, that's a real fun picture. Getting that cat jumped up there and balanced. Nice picture. Yes, also blue.
Okay, Trenton and Violet.
And this one is one of their favorite pictures. This is a beautiful picture. Just look at all those long whiskers and eyelashes or the eyebrows. Very calm. Violet, you look very distinguished in this one. Good picture, blue.
Joel and Oscar.
Oscar, Ozman, yes. That's also a very nice picture. Just laying there, holding down. I'm not sure if it's probably on the bed. Beautiful lighting on that one. Nice job. Very good, Joel. Also blue.
We would like to thank our judge, our 4-H and FFA exhibitors, their families, our volunteers, our staff, and our 2020 4-H Fair recognition and trophy donors. Thank you for watching.